Friends of Leazes Park is a charitable organisation, which means that we don't get paid for any of the work that we do. We are a charity and we raise funds in various ways. But it was really set up to preserve the park, because Leazes Park is a very important park. We used to come here as children. So we remember the park from, a long, long time ago, over 60 years ago. The City Council bid for lottery funding to improve the park and refurbish it and do all sorts of things. And we actually won a £3.7 million. Being involved at the moment is, I'm sure you've heard that Newcastle City Council from central government has had a massive cut in their budget, and a lot of this has meant that the employees, including employees who work in the park, have been made redundant, and from the park's budget there have been 10 park keepers who have been made redundant, which means that there isn't enough people to really keep the park. What's going to happen is that with the staff that they've got available now for grass cutting, etc., and that's only going to be done half as much as it used to be done, they're going to wait until the summer's over with to assess the impact of these cuts. And then we'll have a look at what's happening. I mean, we've been lobbying against these cuts, which is central government cuts. And you may have seen us in the newspapers and the marches. And I've written to our MP, who also passed on my letter to the Minister for Parks in Parliament. What would you say they're saying? Get on with it yourself. Raise your own money. Do it yourself. And we haven't got very far with the local council either, because we were lobbying to keep at least 6 of the park keepers, but they've gone ahead with all the cuts. We went on the protest march with all the other organisations who were having massive cuts.